Good day. I'm Isa T. Conciliar, the leader of the Group 1 and also the instructor. Our moderator, we have Miss Jeniffer Belda. Our panelists, we have Mr. Georgie Banta and Miss Julita Bueno. And our audience, we have Mr. John Mark Camposano and Mr. Rainier Cayabyab. The role of moderator is to keep on proper discussion. The role of panelist is to prepare views or thoughts about the topic. The role of the audience is to give a question and clarification about the topic.
Good day, I'm Jeniffer Belda and I'm your moderator. For this panel discussion, we are going to exchange views and thoughts about the efficiency of online class as an alternative in the face-to-face class, and the possibility of opening class and facilitating face-to-face class this school year 2021-2022. The rules of this panel discussion: each panelist member were given 1 minute to share their ideas for the given topic. The other panelist will wait until he or she is done, and the audience will ask a question when all the panelists are done to share their ideas. I introduce to you all the panelists. We have Mr. Banta and Miss Bueno. The first give his view about the efficiency of online class as an alternative to face-to-face class. We have Mr. Banta.
In our current situation, in these trying and uncertain times, there are still a lot of ways to learn aside from the traditional face-to-face classes. One of the best ways to make this school year 2021-2022 possible is conducting an online classes. Since we are on a pandemic that we are all not allowed to go outside, this is the most convenient for both students and teachers. We can still see each other through virtual meetings. We can still exchange ideas through online chatting, and we can still learn through the means of research to gather information. At some point, there is an advantage and disadvantage of these online classes. The advantages are the efficiency, accessibility of time and place, affordability, and improvements of students' attendance. While the downside of these online classes is that inability to focus on screens, technology issues, and manage screen times.
Thank you. Mr. Banta gave his views about the efficiency of online class as an alternative into face-to-face class. Now, let's hear Ms. Bueno's view about the possibility of opening class and facilitating face-to-face class this school year 2021-2022.
I think face-to-face classes in 2021 will be dangerous because COVID-19 pandemic is not over yet. If one student in the campus or school is infected with the virus, then it is possible that he or she can infect others. The infected student may also cause spread of the virus not only in the campus or school, but also in the whole society. Of course, each student family members can be infected and infected too. So, because of these matters, I think the best thing to do is continue self-learning of students in their houses using modules distributed by the school and say no face-to-face classes to prevent the spread of the virus, which is COVID-19. We will be able to stop, fight, and pass this pandemic if we just stay at home.
Thank you, panelists. Now, we are near at the end of discussion. Let's take some questions from the audience. The first question is from Mr. Camposano.
For you, Mr. Banta, what's the best solution for all of the students who do not own or cannot afford a smartphone but want to continue their studies?
I am glad to answer that question. Online learning cannot be designed by just technologies, Those smartphones, laptops, or any kinds of gadgets can be replaced by physical books or modules. And since we're on a pandemic, school adjusted to the situation, which they also conduct a distance learning through modular setup. So, there's no reason for our students to be left behind because they can't afford to buy ones.
Thank you for answering. The next question is from Mr. Kayabyab.
To Ms. Bueno, how do you ensure the quality of online classes?
I'm happy to answer that question. Well, in today's era, the internet is used for online class. I cannot guarantee the quality because not everyone can benefit from online classes. It depends on the student who can access the internet. Online classes are effective and beneficial to those who have great internet connections using their cell phones, laptops, computers, and other gadgets, especially those who live in the cities. But those who live in far-flung area where there is no signal for them to access on the internet are using modules by the help of their parents for their self-studies.
Thank you, panelists and audience. I hope that our viewers learn and get some ideas from us. Thank you. Have a great day.